About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next.
Center fielder
Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Too low, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, number 5. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch with only 1 out. But this.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now to the plate, number 17. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
This one's flared toward left center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flied.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Didi Gregorius. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Digging in, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, number 34. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 34.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Gardner. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Altair, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Cold strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Andres Blanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So digging in now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Number 5 has it, and it's a quick out. Number 1. Matt Holliday standing in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Headley is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 5 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding forward now, number 5. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In there, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And he's safe. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Standing in, Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 34.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for
Philadelphia.
1 thus far.
Catcher, number 34.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball for the left fielder Garcia, and he puts it away for the first down. So striding in, Aaron
Right
Altair
fielder.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blanco.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. Altair rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, double-barreled action.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat, and that one stayed too low apparently. For Blanco, that's his first double on the year. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, number 5. Jaime Garcia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 34, Jaime Garcia.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Altair has a read on it, 1 out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Into the box now. Matt Holliday hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 17.
Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Philadelphia, number 25. Brian Rivera.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, number 34. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Judge.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starlin Castro.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andres Blanco, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Andres Blanco.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1-1, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next,
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez is right there. 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit hard to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Brett Gardner now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Kevin Segrist will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance. The season so far. Jacoby Ellsbury, now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for another chance.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think he got a sick fastball there.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Number 5. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 17. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Rivera. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Aaron Judge.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Starlin.
batting,
Castro.
second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Avisail Garcia. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He got him. Lively fastball that. Ready now, number 34. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
34.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
The pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Third
switch hitter, Andres Blanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there for strike one. Michael Franco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Franco.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in.
The batter,
Freddie
number 13,
Galvis. Justin Wilson. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for Philadelphia.
He's set and the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the
Striding into the box.
designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, neat.
Grounded down the third baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in and looking for more. Chase Headley. Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Thomas Sutherland answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, strike 1. Tommy Schnell will come on now. Runners on first with
Number
1 down.
29, Tommy Schnell.
Heading out toward shallow right. Altair is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There goes the runner. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off
On the
for
night, he's
Philadelphia,
2 for 4 with a pair of
second baseman,
singles.
Cesar Hernandez.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 5. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in now, number 17. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Number 17 in foul ground, 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible.